guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, hello, my name is Ingrid, and for this video I'm going to be showing you guys my July bullet journal setup. So for July's theme, I really just wanted to do something happy and uplifting since 2020, current events haven't been going so well, so I just wanted something that would remind me of magic and my childhood, so I chose Peter Pan. Right now I'm just outlining all of my pencil work because I like to sketch everything in before I make these videos, just so the video is not, dragging on. Also, if you're interested, please like and subscribe, and also follow me on my Instagram at DiokaArt. For the outline work, I'm using Tombow pens and Faber-Castell pens, and just to make things easier, I'm going to be linking all the supplies I'm using in the description box. I thought this image of Peter and Wendy was so cute. Just opening it's gonna make me so happy. I do like to erase everything with this electronic eraser. It makes everything so much easier and cleaner. And now I'm just filling in all the fonts I use. For the fonts, I do use references, so I usually use thefont.com or Google Images, and for this month I used a story-like kind of fairy tale font, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Usually I use markers to color my bullet journal, but just so I wanted to get the colors right for this one, I used colored pencil, even though it does take longer and sometimes it can smear, but I thought it was worth it. By the way, I'm using Prismacolor pencils, which are my favorite. I have the 150 count, and literally it has every color you could possibly want. I'm also using just a random fan paintbrush that I don't use to clean off all of the eraser shavings and colored pencil shavings so that it doesn't smear on the page. I really love the Faber-Castell pen in B to do all of this filling in work with the black because it covers the spaces really evenly and nicely. And I like to reline everything if the colored pencil makes the black disappear because I'm just OCD about detail. And now I'm coloring in Wendy. It's starting to come alive now. Now I'm just using a lighter peach to color in the skin tone. Now I'm outlining Peter and starting to all come together. Drop down in the comments below what your favorite Disney movie is. Mine is Mulan, but I've drawn Mulan so much I also wanted to, try something different, so I'm really glad I chose Peter Pan. Now I'm outlining Tinkerbell because we can't do a Peter Pan spread without Tinkerbell. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I really loved that movie, the live action Peter Pan. I was so obsessed with that movie. I just think little fairies are so cute. Of course, I had to include the quote, "Faith, trust, and pixie dust," because that's one of Peter Pan's most iconic quotes. And now I'm just using my ruler to outline the calendar for this month, and each square is 1 inch by 1 inch, and that seems to be working for the months that I've done it on, so I've just been sticking with that. Again, filling in everything. I find outlining really helpful because just doing calligraphy like all in one stroke is really intimidating for me, so I find that it's less anxiety to just do it that way and outline it first and then color it. Also, leave down in the comments who your favorite Disney couple is. I know Peter Pan and Wendy don't really end up together, but their, dynamic was still cute. When I have mess ups, as you're seeing right now, or just before, I like to use white gel pen as an eraser, so that usually works. I mean, it doesn't look perfect, but it usually covers most things up, as if you were using like whiteout or something. Now we're coloring in Tinkerbell. I'm just filling in the days of the week, and that is the end of the first spread. So for the second spread, I chose to do Tiger Lily and Captain Hook. I decided just to include Captain Hook's hook because, you know, Captain Hook's full head of hair is just going to take up the whole page for my habit tracker spread. So I decided on doing Captain Hook and Tiger Lily for this spread because I remembered TikTok, the alligator, you know, time, habits, get it? Time is always going to remind you that you need to do something. Again, just filling in the fonts with my Tombow pen and my Faber-Castells. You know, another thing I thought of while I was doing this spread was like, what else could TikTok mean? So since Neverland is a world where people don't grow up, I was thinking, you know, Captain Hook is scared of the clock because he doesn't want to grow up either. So let me know what you guys think about that theory. And I just thought it was interesting. You know, all these Disney stories have an underlying, you know, original story that's pretty dark. So another trick I like to do is I like to have a paper underneath, so when I'm coloring the other side it doesn't smear, especially with colored pencil. Just finishing coloring in Princess Tiger Lily. And now I'm using these new little calendar stamps I bought just so it would make my habit tracker spreads look more cohesive and neat instead of getting it wrong writing in all the days. I'll also leave that stamp in the description box below. And I'm using washi tape, which I'm pretty new to. I think it's gonna make my spread so much funner. I used it pretty minimally here, but that's just because I haven't really used it that much. And of course I had to include the Lagoon Mermaids for my monthly favorite spread. Now I'm just continuing to fill in the monthly favorites. Again, I'm using that same washi tape for my monthly favorite topics. Favorite songs, books, randoms. And I went back to my habit tracker because the stamp for the calendar actually came with a clock stamp, which I thought was perfect since TikTok the alligator. By the way, please correct me if he's an alligator or a crocodile. I was pretty sure it was an alligator. And now we're almost done. I'm just filling in the mermaid again with my Prisma-colored pencils. And now we're on to the last spread, which I keep pretty simple since I like to write in some memories. And now the final flip through. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making July's theme. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And please don't forget to like and subscribe.